Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So the best fight this past weekend was hands down Abdullah Mason versus Sam Noakes. In fact, it's now candidate for Fight of the Year. I think the majority of us expected this to be a one-side beatdown by Abdullah Mason, but it turned out to be a back-and-forth war. There's no doubt about it, Abdullah Mason, he won the fight, but I am surprised that Sam Noakes, he survived the entire 12 rounds. I mean, not only did he survive, but he was there to win. And it's very rare to see two young, undefeated power punchers fighting against each other, trying to knock each other's head off the entire fight. I mean, we already knew that Mason was a special fighter, but in this fight in particular, he showed that he could take a hell of a punch, which is something you obviously don't want to be doing too often. Because whenever fans are saying that your fight is possibly Fight of the Year, that means you got hit too much. Which I'm sure this experience is just going to make Mason a better fighter. Because Mason, he wanted to knock this guy out so bad that he kind of went away from his game plan. Because you could just tell Mason, he was looking at this as, oh, this dude is willing to just come forward, flat-footed and stand right in front of me. Oh, this man is begging to be knocked out. But Sam Noakes, his defense was a little bit better than expected. I mean, even though Mason, he was getting through with his shots and he even hurt Sam Noakes a couple times, Sam, he still had a pretty tight high guard and he would get really low whenever Mason would try to go to his body. And I believe that's the reason why Sam Noakes, he didn't get knocked out in this fight. But now with all that hard work that Mason put in, he is now the new WBO lightweight champion and the youngest champion in the sport today. And Sam Noakes, he's going to be a really good gatekeeper in that weight class. 135 is such a stacked weight class that for the most part has always been dominated by BAs. And it's crazy because it wasn't even that long ago that Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, and Gervonta Tank Davis were all champions at the same time. But Devin Haney was the only one to become undisputed. Then once Devin Haney left the weight class, you had Gervonta Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, and Keyshawn Davis. Then once Keyshawn Davis leaves the weight class, now you have Abdullah Mason as a champion. And Andy Cruz, he's about to beat the dog shit out of Marataya, and he's going to be one of the lightweight champions. I believe that fight is supposed to be in January. So by February, I believe the champions at 135 will be Gervonta Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Abdullah Mason, and Andy Cruz. And hopefully we get some unification bouts. With that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
What surprised you the most about him in that fight?
We knew he would be durable. That was what his main attribute was, his durability. You know, he stood there. You know, I let shots go and I touched him with some really clean shots. And he was still standing there for the rounds to come. So definitely a lot of experience gained, definitely a learning lesson. It was a great win for sure. You know, it was an amazing fight. I'm grateful that I was able to come out with the win. Any time that there is a fight and I can say that there's a lesson that comes out of it, it's always, you know, listen to my corner, you know, do exactly what they tell me, how they tell me to do it, and that's going to make things that much easier. So, you know, it was a definitely experienced game.
Man, are you tired of paying crazy cable bills? Ditch cable and get the power of Block TV, the ultimate pay-as-you-go alternative to cable TV. Stream all your favorite live sports, boxing, MMA, pay-per-view fights, plus premium channels like Showtime, Stars, and HBO, all in one app. Watch your favorite TV shows and movies. No more switching between Netflix, Hulu, or Max. All for just $35 a month plus tax. Never any contracts. Cancel anytime. And use promo code DBNation to get 30% off your first month. So to get started, just go to getblocktv.com. Once again, that's getblocktv.com.
Anyone who's ever had it understands shoulder pain is no joke. It can keep you up at night. Once it's in pain, it stays in pain all the time. You find yourself popping all kinds of painkillers, and then you find yourself trying to figure out what the problem is. You go see doctors, you go see surgeons, you go see physical therapists, massage therapists. The shoulder in particular has 4 different joints. Any one of those 4 joints can be problematic because you have these different ligaments that wrap around and hold those joints together. And then you have tendons from any one of 20 different muscles that attach to the shoulder blade that can go awry. Muscle and Bone NYC has been around serving many people, getting them out of shoulder pain and all kinds of joint pain since 2012. Contact us at mbnyc.fitness or call us at 917-238-3650. Let's get you out of that pain.
You can just look at somebody and tell them, like, yo, you're not that guy, buddy. You're not that guy. You can look at me and tell I'm that guy. I was born like this. I was blessed with this.
I'm always hungry. Just because I'm world champion, don't stop. the main goal and objective, and that's to keep going. I'm gonna forever keep going, forever keep winning.
Just naturally, man. I know how to do this. I born for this. I born for be different. And then you only this area. No, a lot of these fighters just do rapping. I just came off a loss, and I'm down to fight the best. I'm going up to 135 to fight somebody that they think I can't beat, and I'm going to dominate him, and then I come back down to 30 and beat his ass too.
My hunger is always gonna be there. I never get satisfied. I'm not satisfied. My job still isn't done. That's why my job ain't done yet.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, the fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Key Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodekey.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.